Choo choo! What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm Freight. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna go over some Dying Light and Dying Light 2 stuff that I found a little, confusing, a little weird, and kind of backpedaling. That stuff from Dying Light that made the game much more, enjoyable and easier, and I don't know, Dying Light-ish, and stuff they've left out in Dying Light 2. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you enjoy the content, and let's get into the video. One of the first things I want to talk about is camouflage. That tool, that ability was so helpful and beneficial and such a core mechanic that no other zombie game at the time had. You know what I mean? It's like something straight out of The Walking Dead.
Do we smell like them?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was absolutely amazing. It really helped you out in a pinch. When you got overwhelmed, you could kill a zombie, dig into their guts, smear them all over your face, and go to town on smacking some zombie brains in, or snapping necks. It was just a really good mechanic that I am not sure why they took it out. It was unnecessary. Another thing I wanted to talk about was arrows. I know so many of you have to be enraged at a mechanic as easy as picking up an arrow off the ground or from a corpse being removed and not implemented into Dying Light 2. This is one of the biggest things that really got me about Dying Light 2. It's absolutely there's, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words realistically as to why they would leave this mechanic out. Why take out the ability to pick up our arrows? In Dying Light 2, how long do you have to spend running around trying to find feathers and scrap to make arrows? And scrap being one of the most valuable things. I just simply cannot understand why Techland would leave that out. But then again, I'm not a game developer, and I sure as shit don't work for Techland, so I have no idea. Yeah, to be totally honest, that one felt like a big old slap to the face. Another thing is the survivor sense. You can use the survivor sense as many times as you want back to back in Dying Light 1. As you can see, you can press it as fast as you can and it'll constantly pop up. Whereas in Dying Light 2, you don't get this. You don't get to do this. Here's what it looks like in Dying Light 2. Pulse. Pulse. I don't understand why the downgrade. Why? Why? Now don't get me wrong, the Survivor Sense one isn't too big of a deal. Like, that one doesn't bug me too much. But this next one I'm sure a vast majority of us can agree on that. I'm sure you guys know it already, the grappling hook. The grappling hook in Dying Light 1 was a feat of mechanical genius and ingenuity. I mean, fucking thing defied the laws of physics and gravity. Ain't no way no real grappling hook can ever do this. What are we playing, Batman? The grappling hook in Dying Light 1 is far superior to this. I mean, don't get me wrong. This little pull technique from Dying Light 2's grappling hook is useful, but I mean, it's not what we want it to be. They downgraded it. Look, I feel like, I don't know. The grappling hook is it's not anything of what it was. It's so many things in Dying Light that they devolved into Dying Light 2, and I cannot fathom why they did it. I mean, look, like, I don't understand. I don't understand. But then again, I've said it before, I sure shit not a game dev, and I'm not even gonna pretend to begin to understand, so just watch these few little clips and you'll see. I mean, what, are we playing fucking Spider-Man? I don't get it. I don't understand why Techland would make the grappling hook so much worse than what it was. Give us back the old grappling hook, Techland. I guarantee you, everybody would rather have the old grappling hook. Or at least, you know, a vast majority of us. I'm sure there's some people out there who do enjoy the new grappling hook. Yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but those are some of the things that I've noticed that Techland did when Dying Light was up here and Dying Light 2 was like, it's like down here, man. Like, I don't understand how they went from such a good game. And again, I'm not saying Dying Light 2 is bad. Dying Light 2 is a great game. I've got over 600 hours in it. But when I went back and played Dying Light 1 just a little while ago, there were so many things about little core mechanics from Dying Light 1 that made it so special and unique and close to our hearts. And then, you know, Dying Light 2, they were just like, like, here you go. Here you go, guys. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you drop a like, get this video out there, and maybe we can make Techland aware and get our old grappling hook back, or make them take the blocker off the survivor sense so we can use it whenever we want to. Or pick up arrows. Oh my god. How cool would that fucking be to pick up arrows? It would be so, so cool. And that's such a little thing. Like, who knew picking up arrows would get me so excited? If you guys enjoyed the content, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Choo choo!